Stop. Jeez. This thing is out of control, isn't it? Oh, my word, my word, my word, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the chat. All right. All right. It's Tuesday night, guys. And you know me, I always go the other way. You know, there's just so much that is going on. And all the news outlets, all of my fellow YouTubers and everybody else is carrying all the latest news and all the killings that's going on back home and all of it. And it has just taken me out to another place because there is just too much of it going on. So I just decided that tonight, rather than cover something of that nature, I'm just going to go the other way and talk about something completely different. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not take another route? Why not talk about something totally different from what everybody else is covering right now? Because everybody's sort of saturated right now with all that is going on, and the lockdown in Jamaica that is not benefiting the people not one bit. The people are inside locked in while the tourists are outside enjoying the fresh air and going around and going to all the tourist attractions, etc., etc. And the people are locked in like little puppy dogs, locked in, can only look out through windows because of fear of going out, against the mandates. They could get arrested and charged some big fines that certainly they won't be able to pay. It's going to be almost 2 years since a lot of them have not worked, only God knows how they are surviving, how they are able to still put food on the table and take care of their responsibilities. And because of lockdown, JPS doesn't stop cutting the lights off. The lockdowns doesn't stop Water Commission from collecting their water bill. The lockdown doesn't stop the rent man from coming to collect his rent. The lockdown doesn't stop the children from being hungry. The lockdown does not stop anything more than the progress of my people. And I tell you, it bothers me immensely what is going on in there. The only thing that I see the lockdown isn't stopping is the murders. The murders are up exponentially during the lockdown. And I'm wondering how come the people are being told to stay home, but the murderers are able to find loopholes in the system so they can move around freely and take people's lives. It is a situation that is very grievous, if you ask me. But we continue, we move on, we live our lives day by day. I am here tonight and we are going to be talking. So come on into the live, guys. We're just going to have some little friendly chat. We're going to talk about how the lottery, how people have won the lottery and end up being broke. How do people win the lottery and end up being broke. People have won millions of dollars, and still end up being broke. People have prayed, God, please, if you could only make me win the lottery, I'd never go broke again. And God smiled on them and let them win the lottery. And surprise, surprise, they end up being broke months, years after that, few years after that. It always seems as though after people win the lottery, instead of good luck following them, it's nothing but bad luck. If that's a good oxymoron right there, bad luck. I mean, how bad can luck be? But anyway, I'm gonna talk about just a few people who won the lottery and end up being broke. One of them is Kizzy Unstoppable Kitchen. Let me put this light away, because when this light shines in my eyes, it makes my eyes a little tired. And when my eyes get a little bit tired, then you all know how. You all know what happens after that. I go be like, psh, psh, straight to bed. You all know how it is. Let me see. Starfish King is in the house. Welcome, Starfish King. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? So good to see you here. And Kizzy, you're going to come out of my business, you know. Guys, Kizzy said me still working out. Kizzy, don't you see? Can't you tell? You know, see how my arms them firm. Don't you? Kizzy, me lose 11 pounds. 11 pounds. I am still working out. It's just that more times when I'm working out, must I run down and up the stairs. I'm like, if I spend time to set up the tripod, put on the camera, it's going to take me a little bit. It's going to take me, not take me too long. But you know what? Let me just go and run down the stairs and run up the stairs here, man. Rather than wait to do something to post. Let me just do it. And girl, these legs, these thighs have been speaking to me, you know, running up and down the stairs and doing exercise. But I'm still doing my exercise. My 30 days is up next week, Wednesday. My 30 days is going to be up. Yeah, and then I'm going to show you all how much I've lost in total, because I've lost 11 pounds already, and I can feel the loss in my belly. I can finally, you know, my belly. Yes. Well, thank you for your concern, my love. Thank you very much. Let's see who else is in the chat. Star King. The lovely Star King is here. Thank you, Star King. Kizzy, you see, I'm going to come over there with my hungry belly. I came over there with my hungry belly as usual. Oh, my God. All right. So, Kizzy said, me no win yet. Oh, my gosh. Me think you win and get back broke. Star King said, because they got carried away and they never put it to good use. Exactly. They got carried away. You never see so much money in them life and then turn fool, not knowing what to do with so much money. And they end up losing it all when it should help them to make more and make more and make more. And yes, stay motivated, Marie. How are you doing, my love? So good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, my love. I appreciate you. I was looking at your makeup thing. Girl, kudos to you. I see you put stuff there, you know, tape there and tape there. Girl, entree here, just bam, 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 makeup done. But I like how you spend time, sis, and you know, do it like, you know, I mean, I'm never disappointed at how I put my makeup on. I just put it on, like, ain't nothing fancy. You know, my kind of makeup is for the people who don't do fancy. Just let's put it on. We got 5 minutes to get to work, to leave the house, that is, and we got to put some makeup on because we're not going to run out of the house looking all hamba shamba. We're going to put a little something. So we're gonna slap a little something. We're not looking for no fancy brush. We're not looking for any, fancy sponge or stuff. We're gonna put it on our fingers, and we're gonna put it on, and we're gonna rub it on. That's me. We're gonna rub it on, and we're gonna mark our eyebrows. We're not gonna put it, shape it fancy and all of that. We're just gonna make sure that when we present ourselves, we present ourselves looking. But kudos to you, India. I love your style. I love how you do things. I love it. I love it. Continue doing what you're doing, my love. All right, Kizzy. Star King says he's doing great. Okay, and yes, finding out how everybody in the chat is doing. Star King says that's awesome. Yes, Star King. I lost 11 pounds. If you look on my shorts, on my YouTube shorts channel that I put there, it's like three weeks old. Yes, I mean, I've been showing all that I've been doing. I've been eating well. I mean, not that I never used to eat well, but what I usually do is I used to cook a lot, and then when I cook a lot, I eat the food because I don't want it to spoil. And so, I end up paying the price for that. So I have stopped all that big cooking. I cook just enough, just a little bit, just enough for my daughter. I mean, otherwise I eat vegetables and fruits, and that's that. I mean, I cut down on the baking because the baking and the frying and all of that. Yes, I cut down on it. And, I never really was a meat eater, really. I eat fish and I eat chicken. I'm not a meat eater, really. So, I've cut back quite a bit. And then with the exercise, I feel so energized. I tell you, I feel so energized when I run up and down the stairs. I'm like, wow, I'll get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, run up and down the stairs, 5 times up, 5 times down, do some sit-ups and stuff. And I feel so energized. I'm like, I'll be able to do a lot of things throughout the day. Otherwise, I'll just lay down and feel luggy and just feel like, oh boy, I can hardly, get myself to get all that energy to move around. So this is really working out well for me. And those 11 pounds that I've lost, I don't miss them at all, because I've realized too that my jeans just pulls right on up. So it looks like the weight is going off my thighs, because my thighs were a problem with pulling up my jeans. My jeans would get stuck a little bit, like right where the hips meet the belly, somewhere around there. Yeah. But anyway, it is life, and we move right along as we go. Kizzy says, gonna shower and listen. When I come out, I give you some trouble. Yes, man. That means I like trouble, but come on, I like your kind of trouble. A lot of people win and then go back poor. Bad management. Yes. Poor money management, and a lot of them are around greedy, selfish people who all they want is to see these people, have nothing. They are around them and they want the people to give them their money. Everybody come begging. And some people, because they've won the lottery and they see so much money, them turn fool, as my granny would have said, them turn fool. So much money, and they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do. And so family members start coming. Them want money for beg, for borrow. Buy me a car. Buy me a house. Buy me a this. Come with such unrealistic requests. And the lottery winner don't know how to say no, because they're afraid of losing friends. And I think a lot of times too, they are afraid that these same people might turn around and kill them. A lot of these people have ended up losing their lives. Yes. On my channel, I featured one guy named Abraham Shakespeare down there in Florida a few years ago. And he was, an illiterate guy. We're going to say he wasn't so well learned. And he bought the lottery and won big. And once he won the lottery, like everything started turning upside down for him. Friends and family members and everybody wanted money. And he had a kind heart before he won the lottery. And when he won the lottery, it became worse. He just started doling out money to everybody. He just called doling out money. That's called quick beat. Quick beat. We do those too. Okay. All right. Yeah. And he just started doling out money. And then somebody who knew this crook name, what was her name again? I remember her name. It begins Doris. Yes. And somebody introduced Abraham to Doris and said Doris would be able to help him manage his money, and she would be his manager and all of that. And I don't know if it's because this Doris was white or why he trusted her that she would be a better money manager for him. And the woman stole every penny. He bought a house in a gated community so he could get away from all the people who were begging him money. And she made him sign paperwork, doing a quick sale, handing over the house to her, and he didn't even know what he signed. He bought himself a Mercedes and other high-end vehicles. She made sure he signed paperwork. Handing over the vehicles to her, and he didn't even know what he signed. Yeah. Oh. Yes, Andy, I'm still working on it, darling. I'm still working on it because I want to get back down to I will be comfortable at say 160. Yeah, I'll be comfortable at say 160. So that would mean I have about we're gonna round it up and say 20 pounds more to go. Yeah, around that, but it's not so much. It's about 18. And if I get there, I don't think I'll get there by next week, but I'm going to continue the program and see if maybe at least by my birthday, I might get to the 160. That's my goal, guys. That is my goal. I have several goals for my birthday. One is to get to at least 160, and the other one is to see if, I can get to 1,000. You think so? Yeah, I have great hopes that I will get there. And if I fall short, I still would not have lost. So I am working hard at it to see if I can get there. Last year this time, I was at what, 60? Last year this time I was at 60. So I have made some great improvement, considering that I don't think I have put in as much as I could have or should have, which is something that I'm working on as well. All right, so we are still moving right along. All right, guys, we are still moving right along. All right, so we're going to talk about some of these lottery winners who end up going back broke for whatever reason. Let me see what else is being said. Star Kiss. Okay, all right. Star King and India chatting there. Wonderful. I like to see people making friends on my live. I love to see that. Yes, that's what we want. We want to be friends with each other and be genuine people to each other, because it is each one help one. Yes, we can all achieve our goals. If not together, we can all achieve our goal one by one. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about the first person. Let me ask in the chat though. Let me see if me ask. Let me ask India. India, what would you do if you won $188 million? What would you do with that? If I won 188 million US dollars, oh my word. You know, by the time they take taxes out of it, sometimes I wonder if they take more taxes out of it for black people than they do for white people. I said it, yeah, I did. Because guys, if I won $188 million, I don't know how much I would come home with after taxes. Maybe say they would probably take 100 million because they would think, oh, she's a black woman. She don't need all this money. Yeah, they're black people. They're not used to a lot of money. So, yeah, they don't need a lot of money. There probably a black tax in there. There's probably a black tax in the money for black people. They just, take out a whole chunk of it for the black tax and say, black people ain't used to a lot of money. So we are not going to give them all this money. We're going to take out the black tax. And whereas a white person with 188 million would go home with 130, the black person is going to go home with the 88. And we're going to, you guys are silly. Oh, yeah, it's being facetious and realistic at the same time. But anyway, there are so many things that I could do with just the 8 million. I don't even need the 88. Give me the 8 and I'll be good. Would I buy a new car? Sure, I'll buy a high-end car. Why not? Why not? Would I buy a house? Sure, I would. Sure, I would. Would be the fastest way. I would sell this one and, get me another one. Yeah, somewhere far, far away from here. Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, would I invest my money? Of course, yes. Investment is always a good thing, and the money keeps making money for you. Because money is something, if you keep spending what you have without anything coming back, the money gone. It's going to run down. It's going to disappear. And I think a lot of people, especially black people, need to get more financially savvy, more financial awareness needs to be in our community, how to grow wealth. That black people buy the most high-end stuff and they are the brokest. You know that is true? Yes. Notice that when the people from other ethnicities, I'm going to say, are selling stuff. This Shelly the Boss, my dear Shelly the Boss is in the house. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you as usual. That's another of my faithful travelers in the house in the form of Shelly the Boss. Just rolled in. How are you doing, my dear? So good to see you as usual. Yes. Guys, come on into the chat. Do not forget to hit that like button. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And there is one of my top cops in the house in the form of Shelly the Boss rolling on in. So guys, be on your best behavior because she will not be afraid to put you in the corner. She will put you in the corner. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. So, you have to invest some of that money and invest in lucrative businesses. I mean, you see our people, we gotta show out. We gotta show off. We gotta have, a pair of sneakers for $400. Like, The people who making the sneakers for $400 ain't wearing the sneakers for $400. And you make $400 a week. And you can afford to wear sneakers for $400. I mean, where is the planning? Where is the financial planning? I was saying to a friend of mine recently, I have a pair of work shoes. A pair of work shoes. Oh, we're just talking casually. And I said, we're talking about finances. And I said, this pair of work shoes I've had since 2017. And you know how I came by that work shoes? We had that Christmas pixie at work. And somebody got my name and bought me that work shoes. Yes. And I've been wearing that work shoe. December go make 4 years. And I still wear it. And it's still good. Just the other day, I saw a little piece of it ripping up, but you understand? I see a little piece of it. But I've been wearing that shoes, and I have friends who have told me that since 2017, how many pairs of work shoes they have bought. I tell you guys, I said the shoes comfortable, you see? The shoes is so comfortable. I want to find one just like it. And it is colorful. And because it is colorful, I don't worry about having to change. I see people have to change the color of the shoe to match the scrub they're wearing that day, and they got to change to match. And I'm like, wow, I must be from a different planet, because I don't do all of that. Changing my shoes to match, having a ton of shoes for what? I only got one pair of feet. I'm changing a ton of shoes, having a ton of shoes sitting up for what? But to each his own. I do what I do. And that's why a lot of people usually say, Trev, how did you manage to, send your kids to college without student loans and blah, 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 and all of that? It's about planning. It's about planning. Yes, and prioritizing. You understand? That's what it is. But and no show offing. That sounds good, right, Kizzy? Instead of showing off, it's no show offing. Yeah, because a lot of people, they got to buy this and buy that just because they want to show off. They want to show off. Quit the showing off in. And prioritize with your finances. You want to hang your basket where you cannot reach it. Instead of, hanging your basket where you can reach it. So that every time you need to reach into your basket, you can safely and comfortably reach it. You go and hang your basket where you cannot reach. You have to go tiptoe. You have them things that make people thief. You have to go thief and tell lie to reach up in a basket where you go hang up in a high tree and you cannot reach it. We all need to stop that mess. Stop that nonsense because you want to show off and live like the Joneses. If you see the Joneses living one way and you want to live like the Joneses, one way to do that, you can up your end. Go to school, get an education, study a little bit more and see if you can grab onto some opportunities that's going to make you make more money. But in your basket where you cannot reach it, and when you cannot reach it now, you're perplex other people and turn pestilent to other people. Yes, you buy $400 shoes and your picnic can't go to school, and then you start go funny, you start perplex other people for money for your picnic. Yes, I said it. Make good plans. Yes, work with what you have and stop making plans. Some people love make plans for your pocket. Yes, man. Some people like to make plans for other people's pockets. And since the story is about money and how we do with money, people like to make plans for other people's pockets. So they see you working. They assume that, okay, so you're working. Your kids are already grown. So, okay, so our kids are already grown. She working. She don't have, as much bills as she used to because she don't have all the children to send to school anymore. So they assume that, well, you're supposed to have some disposable cash where you have put on waiting for them to come borrow or beg. Uh-huh. And I tell you something, guys, that I learned to say no. No is a beautiful little word. Yes. Once upon a time, I didn't know how to say no because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. And I was very conscious of the fact that if you hurt people's feelings, it might stay hurt forever. And I was worried once upon a time. I'm no longer worried if your feelings get hurt and if it gets hurt everlastingly because I said no. Because no is a good word to use. A word that I used to be very afraid of because I was always afraid that your feelings was going to get hurt. And if I hurt your feelings by standing up for myself, I was being a bad person. I don't know where I got that no in my head from. I must have learned it somewhere. That if I say no to you for standing up for myself and you start frowns up your face, that means I hurt your feelings. And so I would try not to hurt your feelings by hurting mine so that you can feel comfortable. What a foolish trip that was, though, Isa. That trip no exist no more, guys. No, sir. Trev, me can borrow $100, no, sister, me not be. Sorry, me love. Trev, me really, really need it, because me sorry, me love. Me not have it. Me can give you $20. Me can give you where I'm not expecting you to give it back. I'm giving you $20, but me cannot lend you 100. Me not have it. Where me forget it from? What I mean by where you forget it from? You don't know my plans and my finances. So you are going to determine say me have it to give to you. So this treb is a totally different treb than the treb that existed, say, 10, 12 years ago. A totally different individual. You understand? And you all need to learn to make people stop planning for your pocket. Yes. Them know say you get paid today and all of a sudden for them gas done. So why your gas being done have to do with me? You know say you're a cook every day. You know your gas was going to finish. It called make plans. Go to do go look good. Go on go look good. Yes, brother. Yes, go look good. Learn to do with what you have. And stop make plan for people and their money. And what I'm saying to you all is stop making people make plans for your pocket. Because people have a habit. You understand me? Let me see. Shelley says, so true, Trevor, especially when you work at certain organization, it's assumed you have lots of money. Exactly. Yes, exactly. People see you in a little scrub with a stethoscope and then think say you have money. Me don't have dime. I don't have dime, right? You know, me broke so till. And my credit card end up being late. At 20, me have credit card, I never late, and it late recently. Me not have it. Me don't have it. Kizzy say my uncle owe me my partner money since 2014. I know. Kizzy say they are foreign, you don't need it. That's what I'm saying. No? Say Kizzy they are foreign, Kizzy don't need it. That's what I'm saying. From 2014, Kizzy. Tell him say a present. If he use it by 2 angle fee, if he use it by 2 angle fee house. You know the angle me I thought. They also have angle. Silver that line at the house, Silver. Silver, me likes when you're coming at the house to see, but every time I talk to you when you come into my life, you disappear. You must think of somebody me there look. Me not look nobody, brother. I'm just being cordial. I'm just saying hi to you. But every time I say hi to you, you disappear. Now you have the nerve to come and talk about you want to beg me some money. Me not give man money. Me tap give man money. Me I look a man to give me some money right now. So if you have some money to give me, I will take it. But just like up the stream, share out the stream and invite your friends or your friends to come. And let us have this reasonable chat about some people who win the lottery and then disappear. He live right here in Montreal. Anytime I go up to Montreal, he just pretend like nothing happened. Kizzy, at that time, you have to ask him for your money. You have to say, Uncle Joe, you forget say you owe me. You forget say you owe me some money from when? You need to give me, you need to pay me up. You make a decision about all the money. Either you go and pay me the money, or I'm going to decide say, all right, me contribute the money to you. But you live right here in America, so we shouldn't have to contribute the money to you. You know, and a long time now you owe me, you need to pay me back with interest. Yeah, man, you have to open up the conversation, because if you leave the conversation unattended, trust me, people are going to make assumptions. Don't leave them to make assumptions. Open up the conversation and tell them exactly the time of day it is. Yes. Silva says, okay, can get some honey then. Tell you I go keep your money, I go keep my honey and die with my dignity. Me not have nothing selling. So Silva, no, me not want, me not have no honey to give you. Nobody come ask me about no honey. Send the money come. Me say, yes, Shelly. Kenzie, I haven't seen Kenzie in a long time. I don't know where Kenzie disappeared to. You know, Kenzie always come up in here and drop his little one-liners for me to sing for him. I mean, I don't know what I'm to him. I hope him not catch COVID. Kenzie, if you're out there and listening, if you're out there, Kenzie, come on in. And I didn't even have him. He didn't even join the WhatsApp group. So I don't know what happened to him at all. Don't know what happened to Kenzie. But I hope he will I hope he will resurface at some point. I used to live Cayman Island and lend my friend $100. And when I supposed to get it back, she cussed me. And I say, never again. She moved to US and asked me for money. She really have never asked you for more money. I sent it, but me draw the line. You never draw no line. If you did draw a line, you wouldn't send it. You never draw no line. You never draw no line. You never draw. If you did draw any line, you would have not sent that money. Because let me tell you something. I have a girlfriend. Love her dearly to my heart. You understand me? When I was in Florida and going through my deepest, darkest, you all who are on my channel, all you travelers been on my channel, you all know. I talk about Claudia morning, noon, and night. I beg God to, bless her anywhere she is, from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. And because my mom taught me how to be grateful, that woman, let me tell you now, is, I'm not going to say she's the only person, but for intents and purposes on this chat right now, I'm going to say she is one of the only people who can call me and say, Trev, me broke. Beg you. Or lend me. You hear me tell you? And if me no have it, me go and call one of my children and beg it and borrow it to make sure that she have it. Because me know say if she didn't need it, she wouldn't call me and ask me. And even if I don't need, she need me, she just have to open her mouth and ask me. I will go out of the way to ensure she gets it. Yes. Because that woman have a piece of my heart. Because when I was in Florida, going through some of my darkest days in America, you understand? That woman came to my rescue, as I told you all before. I did not know her well. We had just met. And I had started nursing school. And I tell you all, when I got home from school, the first day, the man I was with had moved out. The first day I got to nursing school. When I came home to the empty house. The man wait till me gone to school and move out everything out of the house. And left the empty apartment. Right? Me and the man never have nothing, you know. Me and the man never have nothing. The only thing that changed was that I'm going to nursing school. And the man moved out and left the empty apartment. And I just met Claudia. When I said it to Claudia, I had to stop from school because I was depending on the man to pay the rent. I was depending on him to pay his portion of the rent. Me never have it. Me have $7.20 over the bank. $7.20. That time it was People's Credit Union. $7.20 me have over the bank. And the man moved out, gone at the beginning of the month, at the end of August. So September is right here. And the rent was due. $705 was due in 2 days. And the man moved out and gone, left me. I don't know which direction to turn. Me turn fool. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You hear me tell you, the only thing I could think of at the time was to withdraw from school. Yes. And I withdrew. And my friend, I went to, my friends, I tell you, I went to work that evening. I was working as a CNA. And I went to work. And my friend Claudia, back then she wasn't my friend as she is now. She was just another CNA. And because we're both Jamaicans, we were, talking. We would talk together. And I said to her, I told her what had happened that day. And to my surprise, the next time she came, she brought me a little bungle full up in a one little plastic bag tie up. And she said I should use that to help me out. When I went home and I opened it, $2,500, I almost wet myself. I never know in America anybody would be that generous to lend somebody, a total stranger, that much money. And I tell you, and I'll tell you all again, that when I said to her, how could you lend me that much money when we hardly even know each other? And she said, I didn't know that I could lend you that much money either. I didn't know I could lend a total stranger. I didn't know that. But God knew. And you didn't know that you were going to be in this predicament. But God knew. So if you choose not to give me back this money, it is not going to be between me and you anymore. It's going to be between you and God. Right there. I made a forever friend, a forever sister. She's in my heart. So if she called me today and said, Trevor, me broke, I don't have any money, lend me, or me, I beg you, I will go out of my way, all out, to make sure she get it, make sure she have it. So when I say nobody cannot ask me for money, I say nobody, but I still have my people. I have a friend up there in Philadelphia. You hear me talk about Michael all the time. Bless his heart wherever he is. I pray that God will be with him and anoint him from head to toe wherever he is. And you all will hear me talk about Michael all the time. Because I remember when I was supposed to come to America the very first time, broke, spend out every dime I have to get work visa, spend out every dime I have. I don't have another penny. And it's time now to buy a plane ticket. At that time, the plane ticket was like 16,000 Jamaican dollars at the time. Yeah. You hear me telling you? And I don't know where I was going to get the money from. And God said to me, call Michael. And I called him. And I said, Mike, me broke. But I have, I need to pay my plane fare. He says, how much you need? I say, I don't even know how much I need. But I know the plane fare is like $16,400, something like that. And he said to me, Trev, you know, so you're lucky though. And I say, why? He said, Trev, you're lucky because me just get my paperwork to go America. And I just got paid up from my job of, at the time he had his job for like 15, 20 years, something like that. And he had resigned from the job, so they were paying him up. And he said, you are lucky because me just get paid up. And me just get my papers to go to America. So here what you do. Here what you do. Meet me at the bank on Friday. And I met him at the bank on Friday. He has been my friend for a long time. He has always looked out for me. He has been my friend. But to this was an extent, you know, of kindness. And when I met him at the bank, he gave me an envelope. Yes. And when I got home and I opened the envelope, praise be to God, the envelope had in 16,000 Jamaican dollars in it. And my heart was glad because I never knew where I was going to get the money from. I didn't have a soul to beg. I didn't have a soul to ask. That's my friend right there. If him call me today, and him say, Trev, me broke. Trev, me not have no money. Trev, beg you, lend me $100. Me not hesitate. I rather not buy me one food. I rather not pay for my car. Yes. That is my friend. Yes. He looked out for me when I needed it. And God sent him. And as I tell you all the time, gratitude. My mom always taught me that gratitude before attitude. Yes. Mike can do me no wrong. Claudia can do me no wrong. And if you send me tied to them because of their money, because they helped me out when I needed it. Yes. Then I saw it go. You know, guys. Because if, for example, you walking down the road and say your car break down or something and somebody come, a stranger come and help you. You feel happy, you feel glad, you feel a sense of gratitude towards that person who has helped you out. So if that person has a predicament later on and you turn your back on that person, you're ungrateful. And you're going to feel a sense of connection to that person because of the help that you got from that person. And because that person went out of their way to accommodate you, you're going to feel a sense of gratitude towards that person. Yes, it's only fair. Yeah, man, it is only fair. So let me see who else in the chat. Shelly the boss. Exactly. Hold on, let me miss something in the chat. And I don't want the chat to run away from me now because Kizzy will get me if the chat ever run away from me. I not talk to Silver and Silver talk about him. I look honey. I mean, I have no honey because I no bees. Silver dollar remind me of Kenty. Okay, I read yesterday. All right. And kids are talk about she draw a line. You better draw a bigger line, sister. Shelly said, kids, my dear, I have vowed never to lend anyone $1 anymore. Right now, and I'm owed so much money, you would think I'm running a bank or lending agency. Shelly, you know learn. Shelly, you know learn. I hope you learn, you know. I hope you have learned. I mean, I have nothing wrong with being kind. I don't have any problem with kindness. I don't have any problem with kindness, my friends. But draw a line, and if the pencil not draw it bright enough, Get you a pen and draw the line. Say no, because money make friend and money broke friendship. All right. All right. So Silva find somebody else in find Kizzy. No, I tell Kizzy same day at Canada. So Silva and Kizzy they are Canada. Now them are go hook up. Next thing me know, the two of them hook up. Lord Jesus. So him not go want my honey no more. Anyway, Kizzy was what a wicked man. Him karma soon come. Kizzy in karma come long time. In karma come long time. Kizzy Silva, I'm great. And you where watch you know. Kizzy and Silva start date for my channel, Jesus. Lord of mercy. Got me to start one matchmaking. It look like me to start matchmaking. Because Kizzy and Silva start making out on the chat. Shelly said, bless her soul, good people are still around. Yes, Shelly. Good people are still around. Great people are still around. Wonderful people are still. Meditation, how are you doing? How are you doing, my dear? Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure being in your house. Your prayers are so heartwarming. I just love it. Love being over there on your channel. Love being. Sometimes I not even comment because I'm at work. I'm make it play, and you know the prayers keep me motivated. And by the time one done pray, you know, I'm probably got up and did something and it move off. And so I say, all right, no big deal. Watch it. I just listen to it and keep moving. Yeah. Desireen in the place. Desireen, how you doing? Desireen, it look like say your mother and my mother was having plans. You know why? My mother named one of her child same way spell like yours. So good night, my dear traveler, in the form of Desiree Thompson in the house. Welcome. Watch your Silva say nice to hear that. Yeah, Silva and Kizzy making out. All right, go on make out. Leon Legendary Productions. How are you doing, my love? How are you? It's always a pleasure seeing you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming. Watch ya. Leon say, I'm buy house and car. Yes, sir. I'm buy a house and land and car and whole heap of things, Leon. My beautiful Lorraine is in the house. Welcome into the chat, my dear Lorraine. How are you doing? Leon says a constant along my internet is out and I'm using data, but I leave you alive. Okay. Control your data. I know you don't want to spend it all day. That's fine, my love. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Always a pleasure. Kizzy said, Trevor, when is your birthday? Where you gonna have for my birthday? Where you ask me when I'm my birthday? You know what time I tell you when I'm my birthday? You know how much time I tell you? And you keep on ask me when I'm my birthday. Excuse me, what I get in your head? Or you keep on forget when I'm my birthday? Why you keep on forgetting? Why you keep on forget, Kizzy? Don't forget when it's my birthday again, all right? Meditations, Mama, you are a strong woman of God. Oh, yes. All my strength comes from him. Watch yourself, Silver Dollar. I am in Toronto too. Yes, sir. Look like me have to come Canada, come stand up between Silver and Kizzy, because Mama Sita, the two of them in the chat, people. The two of them getting, you know. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Kizzy says she forget. Well, not forget anymore. Oh, really? Watch your Kizzy. Silver, I'll give him location. Oh, my gosh. All right, Silver, you know, so when you tell Kizzy your location, you're telling me as well, right? But me don't know Canada. I've only been to Canada twice. So, but they look like me have to come find you. All right. Next Saturday as in Saturday coming, or the Saturday as in next week Saturday? Which one, Kizzy? Kizzy, you are Libra just like me, no? So it's gonna be next week Saturday. Not Saturday coming, but the Saturday after that. Am I correct? Am I correct? Okay. Let me see here. Next Saturday is mine. Me want to send you a call. You want to send me a cow? But Kizzy, you cannot send me a cow because I don't want to eat the cow. I don't want to eat the cow. Kizzy, you see me on my weight loss journey, you're going to send me a cow? No, sir. I don't want the cow. Send me the bull. Kizzy, send me the bull. I don't want the cow. All right. Desiree says, I would buy some tiles and windows. All right. Oh, the 25th, that's next week. Oh, yes, you're Libra. You're a Libran. Okay. Silva says, yeah, man, no worries. No worries what? Who you meeting up with? You're talking about no worries. Who you meeting up with? Oh, my God. Oh, my word. Silva meeting up with somebody in the chat. But anyway, guys, I'm going to tell you some stories. I'm going to tell you all some stories about some of these people who won the lottery and end up being broke after them win the lottery. Win the lottery and end up being broke, stone broke, dead broke. Dead broke after them win the lottery. Okay. Yeah. Watch your Silver Dollar say, him and September people get along. What is not this Jesus? Him and September people. You mean September people who work, who rule August, or September people who rule October? Which one of the September people then? Because Kizzy rule October. Oh my God. Yes, guys. Wait, let me tell you all about this first person. This first person I'm going to tell you all about who won the lottery. Let me tell you all about this person. Well, let me show you his picture. So I don't know who I'm talking about. Let me show you all his picture. Hold on. How the picture now come up? Hold on there, guys. It look like me I lose my head. Oh my word! It look like me I lose my head. Look like me I lose my head. No. Okay. All right, guys. All right, let me see how I can best show you all. Let me see how best I can show you all this thing. It looks like I'm going to have to open it up. Let me see what else going on in the chat. Servant David is in the house. What are you doing, Servant David? Yeah, Trav, you can come Canada too. Really? You want me to come to Canada? Why you want me to come to Canada now? Talk to me. Talk to me. Why you want me to come to Canada? Oh my gosh. I don't have any plans to come to Canada, my friend, because I don't have nobody over there. Yeah, me have one son over there. But oh my gosh. Yes, but I'm not coming over there. Not coming over there. All right, let me show you all. Let me show you all this thing. I want to show you, but let's continue talking while I fix this hiccup that I am having with my lottery people here. I'm having a a serious hiccup right here. Having a serious hiccup. And I don't know why this hiccup is happening on my thing. But I'm going to try to fix it. Let me see what Silva says. Servant David says, I'm good. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. It is now 10 o'clock at night. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Silva said, then you can't get the money. I mean, ma'am, can't get the money. Really, Silva? So I can't get the money, I have to come for it. So I got to come for it. So I have to come for it and give you honey so you can give me. But you're not easy. What in the world? You have lost your mind, sir. You have lost your mind. Oh my God. Meditation. Meditation says, Trev, you have a little African accent in your voice. I tell you something. If my sister was in the chat, she would tell you that my voice can go from accent to accent to accent. I don't know. I think it's something in my brain. It has to do with my brain. My brain chips in and out something. I think I maybe need to get tested of some sort, because it can go from a perfect British accent to nobody, straight Jamaican, and it can roll out Trini, it can roll out African, and it can roll out Haitian, it can roll out Latina, it can roll out anyway. Sometimes I don't even know how it rolls out. It just rolls out. But hey, that is me, and that's what make me, that's one of the things that make me different. Yeah, I mean, I could talk to you and you probably would never ever be able to tell that I'm Jamaican, and then I could talk to you and you'd be like, yes, man, which part of country she come from? And then I could talk to you again and you say, you might ask me, where in Port-au-Prince you were, but I wasn't born in Port-au-Prince. That is me. That is me. Yes. Maybe I should, not maybe, but I probably should use that to my advantage, you know? Yeah. Let's see what else. Silva says, I think you're a bit crazy. A bit? Just a bit? Just a bit? You think I am a bit crazy? I mean, not just a bit crazy. So watch your mouth. Meditation said, you visit me the other day. Thank you, sis. Anytime, my love. Anytime at all. It's always my pleasure coming over there into yours. Always my pleasure. Always. I'm trying to do something here, guys, and it's not coming because meditation said, but overall, you did a video and I was really wondering if it was you were doing a voiceover. If it's on my channel, yes, it was me. I have only a few videos over there that that my friend did for me and used his voice, but not many. And most of them over there are my voice. My voice might sound one way one time and sound another way the other time. It all depends on the mood I'm in and where I'm at and what I'm doing, but it will roll out anyway. So you all get used to it. It has been like that forever. Those who know me well know that it can go from the Raban Patois to something else, just like that. My kids know it. Everybody who know me know it. So get with the program, guys, and know it too. That's one thing with me. You all remember the lady with the accent? Yeah, the lady with the accent. Which one of the accents? Oh my word. Guys, I was trying to put up the pictures, but I don't know why. Is what StreamYard doing? I don't know why I'm not able. Why? I'm from Saint Anne Meditation. I am from Saint Anne. Yes, that's where I'm from. Hold on. Let me see if I take myself off, if this will come up. Hold on. Okay, okay, guys. Now I have figured out. Now I have figured out how to do it. Jesus. I'm head not tough, you know. It's just yes, guys. Now I have figured out how to do it. So I really don't need. Oh my God. Figuring out stuff is one thing, is one hell of a thing, I tell you guys. One hell of a thing. Okay, but now I have figured it out. So I know exactly what I am doing right now. Now I know exactly what I am doing. All right, guys. So the first person we are going to talk about who won the lottery and ended up going broke. We're going to talk about this guy here. Let me show him to y'all. All right. So Kizzy says she going to bed. Good night, Kizzy. Okay, the baby got school in the morning. All right. All right. I don't put my baby to bed already. She has school in the morning as well. So, okay. Yes, yes. So the kid got school in the morning, so Kizzy's going to bed early. Okay, Kizzy, go ahead and go to bed, my love. Go to bed, go to bed. All right. What else is Silva saying? Trevor, meditations, Trevor, we can't hear you when the pick is there. Oh, when the pick is there, you can't hear me. Uh-oh, what a tragedy. Well, I can't put up the pick again then, because if I put up the pick and you all cannot hear me, that's not right. That is not right at all. I thought you all could hear me if I put up the pic because I put it up on background. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, we shall continue. We shall continue. Go ahead. Have a fantastic night, Kizzy. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much, Sister Dearest, for having come into the chat. I always appreciate you coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Joseph, how are you doing? Joseph, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Where have you been, my friend? What has been going on with you? I hope you are keeping yourself safe during these times. I hope you are healthy and you are well. I haven't seen you in a few days, but I'm happy to see you nonetheless. Yes, yes, yes. Joseph says, good night, Trev. Good night to all my Trev family. If I won the lottery, I would take care of my family and enjoy the one life I have like there's no tomorrow. Yes, man, that's a man of my own heart. That's a man of my own heart. Yes. I would spend. It all depends on how much I win. I would spend money and I would save money. I would make sure that my children, my grandchildren are all taken care of. My close family members, yes, are taken care of. But nobody now come turn big and come turn leech for me. No, it now gonna happen. All right. Sleep well, my dear Kizzy. Meditation. No, not yet meditation. I visit you after this stream. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Make friends there, guys. Yes. So I was telling you about that guy that I showed you, the Whitaker guy who had won all that money, walked away with $100 and something million. And instead of it making his life better and making him happy and comfortable and all of that, it provided some more misery than anything else. More misery because he won the lottery in 2002. In 2002, he won all that money, and before long, he was mad at himself for having lost the money that he was initially so happy that he had won. All right. He passed away last year. In last year, June, I believe he passed away. Okay. The next person we're going to look at, I am going to show you the picture of the next person we are going to be looking at. And this girl, this young woman, this is an interesting case, guys. This young woman here, let me show you all the picture of her. Let me show you all her picture. She's right. All right, there she is. You see the picture of that girl. That young woman is actually Marie Holmes. And that young woman, when she won the lottery, she was like 26, 27 years old, a single mother with 4 children living in a dilapidated trailer here in North Carolina. She was broke. She was desperate. She was working at McDonald's. She was working at Walmart. She really needed that win. And God smiled at her and let her win the lottery. She walked away with like $88 million after taxes. Yes, because I think at the time when she won it, 2 other people had won the same lottery. So the money was shared among the 3 people. And she walked away with a whopping $88 million. I don't know what said. That was just in 2015. And today the woman broke? Yes. Today the woman is broke. You all know what she did with her money? What happened? First, she bought a house. She bought a nice house, which she is entitled to. Yeah, man, the woman is entitled to. All right, Joe says he's okay, just a little busy with work. Okay, my love. She bought herself a nice house. And she went and bought the house in them people's neighborhood. Yeah. She went and bought the house in those people's neighborhood. And the people them give her hell. Yeah, she bought a nice car. Yeah, because, she wasn't the type of person they wanted in their neighborhood. Everybody started Googling her. Everybody started to harass the poor woman, say, she not suitable to be in their neighborhood because, of the type of people they see coming to visit her. They didn't like the looks of the people that were coming to the in and out of her home, and they just harassed the poor woman day in and day out. Always calling the police, telling the police, she has loud music over there. People over there look like criminals. Always just harassing the woman in that neighborhood. Eventually, she had to move because she also had a boyfriend / baby daddy. I don't know how close was the relation, but a romantic partner who was always getting arrested or was going to jail. And you see, since she win the money, I'm sure now the system corrupt. Y'all see, ever since she won the money, she bailed him out one time, and the courts got wind that the person who bailed him out was the lottery winner. And the boy keep getting himself in trouble and keep getting arrested. And each time you'd get arrested, she would end up going to bail him. They started to put his bail at some exorbitant amount of cash money, some 3 million and those kinds of money, because they know that she had won all this money. And I don't even want to say dodo, but she kept going back and bailing this man out with the money, like she think the money can't done. And she kept bailing him out, and the courts kept, assessing his bail at these exorbitant amounts. And she kept finding these exorbitant amounts and paying to get him out of jail, only for them catch him and lock him up again. And then she go back go pay again. Until eventually after the man eventually sued the woman, the same man who I'm take out of jail so many times. Eventually the man sued the woman, say he's entitled to some of the money. Yeah, I'm saying entitled to some of the money that she won. And the woman have picking them for feeding, have picking them for take care right now. The next thing she gonna do, she have a pastor. She had a pastor. Mr. Somebody pastor them wicked and greedy, you see? She had a pastor who sued her as well. She buy the pastor one high-end car, I believe, if me not wrong. And the pastor sued the woman for more money and said, God says she should give 10% to the church. So the woman supposed to give 10% of her 88 million to the church. You ever hear nothing like this? Yes, the pastor sue the woman for the lottery money. Whenever here's a pastor sue people for lottery money, when pastor not supposed to gamble. Pastor not supposed to gamble, And pastor not supposed to preach gambling, But pastor they fight for the gambling money. Jehovah Jireh. Welcome, my dear blessed one. Mwah. Welcome into the chat, my love. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you doing, my love? I'm so happy to see you. That's another of my faithful travelers in the chat there, guys. Be on your best behavior because you certainly do not want to get on blessed one's wrong side. So be careful in the chat, guys. But welcome. Welcome again, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, guys, I hope you forgive me. I drink like an energy drink here. This is V8 Energy Pineapple Coconut. I'm not advertising for them, but it tastes kind of... Oh, my daughter said it tastes poisonous. And I guess it's because it has that whatever energy thing they put in it. It has this weird taste, weird back taste. But the coconut pineapple flavor really gives it a kick. Yeah, but it tastes kind of different. But anyway, guys, yes, that is that. Anyway, moving right along. Who else is in the chat? Guys, I haven't even looked to see if you all have been hitting that like button. Do not forget to hit the like button, guys. Do not forget to hit the like button. Invite your friend and your friend and your friends' friends to come on in to the chat and let us CHAT. Come, let us chat. Let us chat. How many people hit the like button already, guys? How many people hit the like button? Guys, don't forget. For all the people who come in at the chat, only 11 people hit the like button already. Come on, guys. We can't do better than that. Come on, man. I don't need to do better than that. I comment on the silent videos. Thanks for appreciating me. You are very, very welcome, my love. Yes, I mean, I am on a roll, blessed one. I am on a roll. I am trying to. I just feel like so. I feel like I've crossed over into a different realm. Like I just feel so free. I feel absolutely. I don't know. I feel blessed. I feel so good, in life right now. I feel blessed, happy, comfortable. Yes, few little stressors, but hey, I'm not going to sweat the stressors. I'm going to pay more attention to the blessings. Yes, I'm paying more attention to the blessings. I'm not paying attention to the stressors, because even in the stressors, guys, there is still a blessing hidden somewhere in there. I just have to find it. Yes, we just have to find the blessing. In everything that we consider to be a bad luck or a curse or something went wrong, there is a blessing. There is a blessing. Yes. If the man left you, is a blessing. God take away the stress and the lying creature out of your life. So God give you some time now to think about yourself. If you lose the job, it might be your time to think about your creativity and how you can use that creativity to make more money than the job was helping you to make. Yes. Yes. You have to count the blessings, man. Count the blessings before you start counting curses. We don't count curses. God, none of curse. Everything is a blessing. Everything is a blessing. Can see the blessing of God that's covering you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. And I can feel it too. I can just feel it overwhelming me, flushing over me. I can feel it. Yes. And I am grateful for it. And I'm grateful for all of you, every single one of you, travelers, who have come into the chats, who have shared and liked and subscribed, and just make me feel so good coming to sit in either this chair or another chair, but coming to sit in front of a computer screen and talk to you all, something that I would not have done 3-4 years ago. 4 years ago. You see me sitting here talking, wouldn't happen. But I am here and I am enjoying the blessings. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I thank you all so much. Yard Foods, how are you doing, darling? I know you were up all day. You were up living all day. I left my live to run this morning, since this morning, because, let the people come on in and chat while I jump around and do all that I had to do. I had quite a few things to do. So I was jumping around doing stuff. So I left the live running, and the live actually run for like, 13 hours? Oh, well. Oh, well, that's another way of doing it. Yeah, but I had so much to do. I definitely could not sit there for that long and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I couldn't do it today because first in the morning I wasn't feeling too well. I called out of work because I was exhausted and then I wasn't feeling too good. I got a headache. And I was just like, you know what, Trev, you need a rest. You need a rest. Sometimes I get those headaches. I mean, I don't know where they came from. Headaches. When I tell you headaches, like excruciating headaches. Sometimes I get them when I don't go to sleep when I'm supposed to. And that is why you will see that sometimes when you see my time to go to sleep, I don't like drink coffee to keep me up. People drink coffee No, because when you start coming down off of that coffee and you want to sleep, it might be the time when I need to function. So I just keep myself, on a natural high. So if I feel like I can stay here for 6 hours, then I stay here for 6 hours. If I'm here and I want to stay for 4, but in the middle of it, I'm starting to feel sleepy, I'm going to sleep. I'm cutting it down. Like last night when I started a live on my way home from work, and I got home. And by the time I got home, I was so exhausted. I ran the live for like an hour and 50 minutes. I was falling asleep on the live. You all were telling me go to sleep. I had to go to sleep. I was exhausted. Yeah. So I went to sleep because that is me. I'm not drinking coffee to stay up. I'm not drinking anything to stay up. When my sleep time come, it is my sleep time. Yes. And this morning, I couldn't make it. But I have a little tea here too. I'm going to drink. Yeah, it's not tea anymore. It's not tea anymore. It's flavored water, but it's flavored with it's flavored with, who know what that is? Who know what kind of tea this I'm drinking? What is? Anybody in the chat know? I just left work. I'm tired. Just stop by to show some love. Thank you, Yards Food, as usual, my love. Anytime. Anytime. Who know what kind of tea me drinking? Who knows this? Anybody? Yeah, this is the tea I'm drinking tonight. All right. Thank you all so much. All right, guys. So we were talking again about that young woman. And I tell you, that young woman spent her money taking that guy out of prison. Taking him out of prison, and till she get broke. Sonia! My dear, lovely Sonia. How are you doing, my love? I'm so happy to see you. How have you been? How has your day been going? I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Guys who are in the live, do not forget to hit the like button. If it is your first time on my channel, I want to say welcome and thank you so much for coming. If you are on the outside looking in, that might not suit you well to stay out and look in. You can kick your shoes off, step on up into my house. This is Trev from Trevessence. We won't bite you. A bark is worse than our bite. Kick your shoes off and step on up into my house. To the right, you'll find the subscribe button. To the left, you'll find the like button. Hit them both and come on down. You can stop by the rooms in my house. There are different things happening. But right now, we're having a conversation. We're talking about the lotto. People win the lotto and go back broke. Tell me about you. How much money you won, Sonia? How much money you won in the lottery, Sonia? You invested or you went back broke? Watch me, I mess with my friend. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yard food say look like fever grass. Yes, yard food, that is fever grass. Fever grass tea. It's not tea anymore because it's no longer warm. It is now cold. It is now cold, but I drink it anyway. Now I'm not sugar in it nor anything. It's just my fever grass. Yeah, that's how I do. I don't put sugar in my tea. I just boil the water and put it on my fever grass and I drink it. Sometimes I squeeze some lime in it. Yeah, but I didn't squeeze any lime in this one. This is just the plain fever grass water. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's me. I don't do sugar too well, and since I've been on this diet, I've been staying away from the sugar. Really staying away from it. Yes, guys, and I tell you, I'm telling you about this young woman, and this young woman used her money. This young woman used her money to take this young man out of prison several times, and then she ended up being broke. It says Mary Holmes chose to take the lump sum payment of $127 million in the February 2015 lottery drawing and was able to keep $88 million after paying taxes on her winnings. At the time she won, Holmes was living in Charlotte and dating a man named Lamar McDowell. According to a federal lawsuit McDowell recently filed against Holmes, she bought a $250,000 house with her winnings, and they lived there together for about a year. McDowell had been arrested on heroin trafficking charges just a few months prior to the lottery drawing and was out on bail awaiting trial. A series of offenses violated his pre-trial release agreement, sending McDowell back to jail several times. Because of his access to the significant lottery winnings, McDowell's bond amounts were extremely high. $1 million after his first arrest, $6 million after his second arrest, and $12 million after his third. He got out every time, with Holmes paying an estimated $600,000 on bail bondsman to post his bond. Can you imagine that? Good night, foreign TTB. How are you doing? Let me see. Yardful says, it's not safe to drink it like that. Here to strain it. You are a very fine strainer. Not in it with strain yard foods. There is absolutely nothing in it to strain. I wash the fever grass before I make the tea. When I make the tea, it's just plain green color. There is absolutely nothing to strain, and I don't put any sugar in it. So not in it to strain off. It's just a plain water. Good night, foreign TTB. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Christopher Plummer is also here. Christopher Plummer gave me a lot of interesting information on the chat last night. You left me scratching my head before I fell asleep, Christopher Plummer. And I thank you for having participated in the chat last night. I thank you so much for having participated. I really enjoy your input in the chat. Thank you so much. Topaz is in the house. Topaz is in the house. That's another jewel. Topaz is in the house. Topaz. Topaz is another of my jewels, and she's in the house. Welcome, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Foreign TTB says, there's the problem right there, taking the lump sum. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. Why do you say taking the lump sum is a problem, Foreign? Talk to me. Because I know that if you don't take the lump sum, then you can get a payout for the next, say, 30 years. that would be to me a fantastic option, because say you are 30 years old and you won the lottery, and you're going to get a payout of say $2 million per year for the next 30 years. That would be two threes, six. That would be the $60 million you would get each year. You would be paying taxes on the $2 million, but also each year you invest that $2 million. It would mean that you would have gotten more of the money in your hand. You would have gotten more of the money in your hand. But getting more of the money in your hand, if you are not a good money manager, might also mean that you end up benefiting from less of the money. Yeah. It all depends on how you manage the money. Because some people take their lump sum because they'll be like, I don't know when I'm going to die. I'm going to live like there is no tomorrow. And they don't think about, their children, if they're going to give the money to their children. If you take the lump sum, you have to like share it up before. If you think you might die, you want to share it up. Who gets what? If you don't take the lump sum and you take it every year, say $2 million a year, then you will have to have a will to say who is going to get the money should you die before the 30 years pass by. Pick your choice. The one of them nice. Pick your choice. The one of them nice. Yes. Sonia says, I'm good, Trev. Here in CT, visiting my daughter and grandson. CT as in Connecticut. Okay. All right. Good to see you. Foreign TTB say, here I am here hoping the heavy rains and thunder will not turn into anything worse. Oh, you having heavy rains and thunder where you are? Okay, there might be a tropical something out. I'm not sure where you are. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, but blessings to you, foreign. Blessings to you. I haven't seen you in I haven't seen you in a while. It's always a pleasure seeing you in the chat. It is always a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming. All right, let me see who else is in the chat. Let me see what else is being said in the chat. Greetings, Topaz is greeting, and Foreign TTB is greeting, and Sonia is greeting. Foreign says, Trev, I am here hoping okay with the heavy rains. I read that already. Bless up, my dear, long time. All right, Topaz. Yes, Topaz. Topaz in the place. Time to move from that area. Okay, there's too much thunder there now. See, like Topaz, know the place where you are. I think he's in Canada. I think so too. I think so. Winning the lottery generally creates new friends and unofficial enemies. Let me tell you, it not create no new friends. It not create no new friends. It creates a lot of undercover people who are pretending to be your friend. Yeah, just like when you become successful, whether it is by winning the lottery or, getting a windfall of some kind, inheriting some money. Your grandmama just died, your parents just died, you inherit some money. You're going to end up with people who call themselves your friend. You need to use discernment and know who is really your friend. Yes. Your friend are the ones who were your ride or die before when you had nothing. And sometimes even those people, when you become somebody become your enemies because a bad mind, ready eye, and grudgeful. Yes. Those people oftentimes become your enemies because you would expect those people to have your back. You would say, yes, I expect this person to have my back because when I had nothing, this person was there for me. But you might not be lucky. It might just be a demon, and because the two of us were broke together, then the demon is sticking around because we were broke together. But lo and behold, now you get a little windfall and the demon starts coming out of this person. And they start to reveal themselves. Yes. So that's what happened to this woman. The system found out that she was the one posting the bond, posting the bail for this guy. So they go from 1 million to 6 million to 12 million. That is $19 million. Not even those drug kingpins who have millions and millions of dollars, who have made millions on drugs, don't get those kinds of bonds. Yeah. Once you win the lottery, then first priority should be yourself. Thereafter, your children and close family based on the amount. I agree. Yes, I agree. But some of the friends and some of the family, them turn leech. It's on leeches on you. They want, and they cannot be satisfied. And they think you owe it to them because you win the local lottery. They believe you owe it to them. And it's your responsibility now to pay off their mortgage. It is your responsibility to buy them a car. It is your responsibility to make sure that they are financially set. And then they think that the same way they wasted their own money, they can come now and waste yours and depend on you and become your dependent. Run them. Yes, I said it. Run them. Yes. Those of you here who don't understand what I mean when I say run them, tell them figwe. Yes. Lord forgive me, but it's true. Lord forgive me, but it's true. It is the truth. And I have learned, and many of you here have learned as well, that on every kintita laugh, and everybody will come in a kiki with you. You understand me? Is really laughing with you. They might kiki till they get what they want. Yes, and then their true colors come out. So if you win the lottery, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled and end up losing your money because you end up a buy friend and a buy family. Friends and family are coming out of the woodworks, are come from all about. Ready to come get money. Like them give you something to put down. And if you don't give them vex. And when they not vex, them I look for people to come off you so they can get the money with the bad mind self. Run them. Parents were true, that's so true. Before you win, they were complaining about you playing the lottery. Yes. Before you win, them say you waste your money, you buy a lottery. And then when you win them first, they doorstep with them problems. Run them. But everybody that I'm talking to, how many of you here have won the lottery? I don't even buy the lottery. I bought the lottery a couple of times some months ago. And each time I would win like $5 and I would use the $5 to buy again. And I say, you know something, I am not going to be doing this, because this can be quite addicting. And the next thing you know, you are spending out all of your money. When you go to Walmart to buy the lottery, out of those self-serving machines, you have to scan your driver's license. Did you all know that? Yes. I went to Walmart and was trying, not today, but I was trying to scan to buy the lottery. My daughter was bothering me like, Mom, go try buy the lottery. The lottery has the money is this much. The money is this much, Mommy. Go try buying the lottery. So I decided, all right, I'm going to try for her sake. I'm going to try. Went to the lottery, went to Walmart, to those self-serving machines to go buy the lottery. You had to scan your driver's license. Yes. You had to scan it. And I was buying it with my credit card. And I had to scan. My driver's license to buy the lottery. Yes, son of them too licky. Yes, that is true. Anytime them see you come in, I want to come money. You see them a run come. Yes, family and friend and everybody a run come. Yes. And let me tell you what happened to this woman again. Let me tell you what else happened to this woman named Marie. This woman named Marie. What was her name again? Marie Holmes, who won the lottery right up here in North Carolina. So the guy named Matt Dow, who she was living with before she won the lottery, in his lawsuit, he said that Holmes share her winnings. He sued her to share the winnings with him generously. She had bought him. Let me tell you, old man greedy. She already paid $19 million to get him out of jail 3 times. She bought him a $250,000 modified Chevrolet Stingray. $250,000, you know, guys. She bought him $100,000 worth of clothes and jewelry, and a $600,000 auto restoration business. And she make other big money for him. So she has spent all the money upon the man. Because look how much money that is, guys. She done pay $19 million to get him out of jail. She bought the Stingray for almost $250,000. She bought him $100,000 worth of clothes, $600,000 business, along with other things. What? And even though she bought them in her name, which is a smart move, she bought them in her name, but he still claimed that she bought them for him. You need to stop, go to jail, and then you would have more money in our pocket, because the system is taking advantage of y'all because of the little money that you win. Yes. Yeah, man, the people them condemn before they win the lottery. When you win the lottery, them first are come. In January 2016, McDowell was preparing to spend 7 years in prison after being convicted on a 2014 drug trafficking charge. He made Holmes, who was by that point his fiancée, his agent through a power of attorney. The man smart, you know? The man smart. It's just him smart. McDowell authorized Miss Holmes to store, maintain, and protect his real and personal property during his incarceration, the lawsuit states. Holmes gave birth to their second child while McDowell was incarcerated. But in August of 2017, they ended their relationship, according to the lawsuit. Their contact became less frequent, and McDowell eventually learned from a friend that Holmes was dating somebody else. In the months that followed, the lawsuit claimed McDowell learned Holmes had given away his clothes, sold his property, and closed his auto restoration business. Each unauthorized gift, conveyance, or transfer of McDowell's personal property was without his knowledge or consent and without consideration ceding to Mr. McDowell. Miss Holmes failed to act openly, fairly, and honestly by secretly giving away the items as identified as McDowell's personal property. The woman win the money and the woman buy it. And now he has all claims to it. Foreign says she must be on crack or she drink mad puss piece. It looks of it true. One or the two or both. One or the other or both. You understand? Yes, Lorraine. Lorraine, how you doing? How you doing, Laura? How are you doing, my love? How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Mwah. So glad to see you. Yes, foreign so true. I'm buying land and business, make house and rent them, and buy a big farm. Yes, that's what you do. She buy the restoration business and she turn around Gateway because he was in prison. I don't know. I don't know. But according to the court filings, Holmes' official permanent resident is in Washington State. A private investigator was able to track her down to be served a lawsuit in December when she apparently returned to Brunswick County to attend to some unrelated legal affairs. McDowell is scheduled to be released from prison in 2023. So he has 2 more years in prison, but he's fighting for this woman to give him back his money. The money he claimed that she got rid of all the property that she had gotten for him. Oh Lord, this poor woman, she meet. You ever hear your granny say somebody meet it? Yes, that woman here, she meet it. She meet it bad. She meet it bad. McDowell valued all of the property, cars, and personal items at more than $1.4 million, according to the motion. Oh my God. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Oh my God. He gave her power of attorney so that whatever he had, she would keep charge of it until he got out of prison. But she moved from North Carolina to Washington State and, pawned off, gave away whatever she did with whatever she had bought. The woman needed a fresh start. She wanted to, be free of this man who bleed her pocket so much. She already paid $19 million for him to come out of prison and he still gets 7 years. What for? What was all that for? So now the woman wants to be free of all this bundle and baggage that comes with this man. Oh my word, oh my word. Yes. They sentenced McDowell to 7.5 years in prison. Wow. So there he is. He's now in prison. Plumber say, I wonder if she's single. Me not think so. I do not think so. I do not think he's single at all. But Plumber, how you been? What's going on with you, my love? How are you doing? How are you doing? What's going on with you? So good to see you. And the others who have come into the chat, I want to say thank you all for coming into the chat. Guys, do not forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to hit that like button. Okay? Okay? Hit the like button, guys. Share out the stream. Invite your friend and your friend and your friend's friends to come on in to this stream. And let us talk. What you want to do with the money if you won the lottery? If I won the lottery, I would never be broke again. Never, never, never. Never alone, no. Never alone. He promised never to leave me, never to leave me alone. Yes, I saw me I sing to the money. When me win the lottery, it will never leave me again. I will never go broke again. Plumber, you win the lottery before. How much you win? How much you win, Plumber? Because winning $5 on the lottery and winning millions are two different things, brother. Because me can't say me win the lottery before me scratch off and win $5. How much did you win, Plumber? Me nosy, I'm $73. Yeah, easy. Yes. Oh my God. Plumber win $73 and I won $5 before. For a TTB said, Plumber, no matter how much money she has, that's the type of woman to stay far away from bailing out. Oh my God. All right, Plumber went from him. He said, Plumber, I love the running. He said, Plumber, I want to get into the running, but me can't do the running. You see how me have to pant and breathe hard when we just run up the stairs 5 times and come back down? Me don't know how me I go do the running, but I'm working on it. Plumber say win $73, guys. For a TTB said, in order to win, you have to play. That is so true. That is so true for a TTB. In order to win, you have to play. And I have a big problem playing because every time I look at this $2 that I'm going to have to get rid of, and what if I don't win anything? I just throw away my $2. That's the way I look at it. So oftentimes I just don't play because I cannot afford. I don't want to have to lose my big $2. Yes, I don't want to. That is just me. But that's how it is with me. But every now and again, I feel a little frisky and I might spend a $2 to buy, a lottery ticket. I sometimes buy like $2 ticket or buy one $2 ticket. They say if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. But with the infrequency at which I buy it, it's like, you never know. One day I might get lucky. One day I might get lucky. But for right now, all I say, if it wasn't for the L in my name, I wouldn't have any luck at all. But I see my top cup, another of my top cup in the house, in the form of Shane. Shane! How are you doing, my love? How was your day? I hope you had a fantastic day. I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God. Shane says, Shane, you see, guys, see, the police officer rose up in the house in the form of Shane, and Shane is telling you all to don't forget to hit that like button. Guys, I have seen a total of lots of people crawling through the house. Lots of people crawling in through the house. And when you all crawl through, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Do not forget. No, I mean, I want. Okay, I don't want you to cry, mama. All right, good seeing you. Same here, Shane. Shane, I am wonderful. I'm so happy to see you. I am fantastic. I'm giving thanks for every day. Giving thanks. Yes, I'm giving thanks. I'm gratitude before attitude. So I have to give thanks for all the blessings that have come my way. Foreign TTB said, my favorite numbers played in the Mega Ball in April. I had no friends, nor not sure who to trust. Money changes some for big time. Yes, Foreign, money change people. Money changes people. When them have money, them change. And when them want your money, then change. Yes, big time. Big time. So we just have to be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Mr. The woman end up being broke. Shane, me good enough. Look at me. Look at me. Sure. Glowing. Glowing. Yeah, I am happy. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy in the Lord. Oh, foreign TTB say I had no friends to play them for me. What do you mean by you don't have no friend to play them for you? Give me the number them. Give me the number them and play them for you, foreign. Foreign, tell me the numbers that you like to play. Whenever I play, I usually play. Whenever I play, I usually play a combination of my children's birth dates and ages. That's what I use. That's a combination. I just put a mixture, and play, or I just grab a scratch off. But that is so infrequent that I buy the lottery that it's almost insignificant. The very, very few times that I bought the lottery, nothing to win. Nothing to win. Christopher Plummer says, money can change me, and I am a money changer. Yeah, money changer. All right. All right. I like the sound of that. Yes. The man said, I'm a money changer. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my gosh. Yes, Christopher Plummer money changer. All right, guys, there are other people, some other people here, some I telling about who won the lottery and end up being broke or something else. All right, there's this other guy that um if you all remember, I covered this story on my channel not too long ago. I covered his story on my channel not too long ago. Exactly, my family numbers played over there in the Mega Ball, but I don't live in New York. It was approximately what? When you're ready to buy it, you can make me buy it. Make me buy it for you. Fine, you need to link me. When you have the numbers and you're ready to buy it, you tell me. You tell me when you're ready to buy it, and I will buy it for you. I will buy it for you. Me and a thief and me and a robber. If you give me the numbers and say, Trev, buy them number here. Lottery is $100 million. Me buy the ticket and it win. We go half and half. That sound like a fair deal, right? That sound like a fair deal. What do you think? Yeah. You tell me the numbers, I'm going to buy the ticket, and we got half and half because we got $200 million, and we're going to pay taxes and we're going to get 100 million. And we're going to split that in half, 50-50. It's what we're rich. Yeah, that's what we're rich. That's what we are right for the rest of our life. So anytime you have a hunch that this is the number that's going to play and the Mega Millions is up and you want to purchase it, you know you have a trusted confidant right here who would buy it for you and redeem it and share it fairly, squarely, and evenly. You don't have to worry about it because one thing anybody who know me say money can't change me, and me no unkind, and me no selfish, and me no thief. Yeah. Christopher said money don't change we, and we are change money. But if you're this way, a danger. We work hard for the paper. Boxy footy mal of the rhyme. Cause we want big van and we want skyscraper. Yes, brother. Oh my God, Plumber, not easy. Oh my God, Plumber, you are not easy. For instance, I was upset for the whole month. My wife says you don't live there, etc. etc. Yeah. All right. You may not live here, but if you want to buy the lottery, just tell me the numbers. Tell me the numbers. Tell me when you want to buy the lottery. Yeah. And I'm gonna do the lottery. Me buy the lottery for you. You tell me the number them you want to spend, the number them you want to buy, and I buy it for you. And a story. You should by now have the traveler's number in your phone. Everybody who's on the chat should by now have the traveler's number in their phone so that they can join the WhatsApp group. I know, guys, I know a lot of people don't want to join the WhatsApp group because they say, it's too many notifications and yada, yada, yada. But you can go into your settings and turn off the notifications for the chat. So you only go in there and look whenever you feel like it. Or people maybe don't want to be in the chat because they don't want everybody else in the chat can see your number, and they don't want everybody else to see. People want to guard their privacy, which is perfectly fine. I understand that. But, if you don't want to join the chat and have everybody in the chat know who you are and your number, you always have, because there are travelers here who have communicated with me on the chat, on WhatsApp, but they are not in the group chat. A lot of them have suggested not to be put in the group chat, and I respect that. But we still communicate. And if there's something that I want to say out loud, I put it in the status so everybody can see it, or if I have to talk to somebody personally. But most of the stuff we put out, we put it out in the chat where the people in the chat can see it, and the people in the chat can also share their channel, share their premieres, what's upcoming, and have the people in the chat go over and support them. That sort of thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. What do you mean by you don't have the number, foreign? Foreign is the first number you're supposed to have for this live, for this channel. You're supposed to have the number. Everybody here is supposed to have the number. Shane's supposed to have the number. Plumber's supposed to have the number. Foreign supposed to have the number. Kizzy. Everybody here is supposed to have the number. Lorraine, Sonia, Topaz, Yard Foods. Everybody, Silver Dollar, Meditation, Desireen, Shelly the Boss. Everybody here is supposed to have the number for this channel so we can communicate. Desireen supposed to have it. All right, guys. Everybody here is supposed to have the number. In the Blessed One, you're supposed to have it as well. Everybody should have this number. Lorraine, you should have this number stored in your phone. All right. Shane said, please be nice with each other. Yes, Shane, tell them to be nice. They all need to be nice. That's what I advocate for. Be nice, be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. Yes. Yes, that's what I advocate for. Shane said, Foreign TTB says, I am doing the best that I can, dealing with family business, keeping it simple. Yes, that's what we do. We keep it simple. Wait there. What do you mean by you not have the number, Plumber? Plumber, you're supposed to have the number. The number runs across the screen all the time. All the time. And I'm going to make it run right now for 2 minutes. For not even 2 minutes. I'm going to let it run. There is the number for this channel. The number for this channel and the email address. Okay, you can always contact me via email. You can always contact me on the chat on WhatsApp. Almost everybody has WhatsApp. Yes. And if not, you can also come over to my Facebook page. My Facebook page has the same name, Trebescent, and you can't miss it because you will see my face there. You cannot miss it. If you come over on Instagram, you will also see my logo. You see my logo there with the TE. That's the head, I believe, over there on Instagram, if I remember correctly. I think that's what it is. And if you go on Twitter, you might find me also, but you might find me as Trev on Twitter. But you will see my face there. And if you see this face, you can't miss it. Okay? Cannot miss it. All right. Shane say, okay, foreign TTB, great. All right. Yes, great. All right. So we are going to continue with these people who won the lottery and end up being broke. The next person we are going to talk about who won the lottery is, let me show you. All right, y'all remember that guy? I featured that guy on my channel a while back because that guy was from Florida. His name was Abraham Shakespeare, and that guy won a lot of money in the lottery. A lot of money, millions of dollars he won. And he ended up getting slaughtered. Yeah. He done gave away and paid mortgage for people, bought everybody houses, all those things. And then somebody introduced him to a woman named Dee Moore, that white woman you saw there, and she scammed him out of every dollar, every dime. And when he had caught on that she was scamming him, she took his life, buried him in her backyard. And until this day, that woman is claiming her innocence, even though for months she had the man's phone. And when people would text him, she would respond to the text with his phone as though it was him. And she kept telling his mother and other people who were asking for him that he wanted to get away from everybody because everybody was asking him for money. So he wanted to get away. And that's why they weren't seeing him or hearing from him. That time, the woman had already had the man, unbeknownst to the man, she had already had the man sign over his house to her and his luxury cars and his bank account. So she was in charge of everything. She is sitting in jail today on a murder charge because she took that man's life for the man's own money and buried the man in her backyard. Yes. That's how money, the love of money, you hear the Bible say the love of money is the root of all evil. Yes. The love of money. So when all these people see money, they change. Let me tell you, so them change. They change big time when they see a couple dollars. And that guy who had won all that money, he wanted to take his mother out of her humble home because he wanted her to come live large with him. And mommy said, no, I am not coming because mommy is very smart. Mommy said, I'm not coming because it's not just the buying of the house. When you buy this nice big house, you're going to have money to keep up because the house is bigger, mean there's going to be more electricity to run it, more taxes, more everything. So mommy says, I'm not coming with you. I'm going to stay in my humble beginnings right here. So mommy stayed. And luckily for mommy, because mommy had sold her house and moved into one of those luxury houses, and the woman, Dee Moore, took all the money from her son, she would end up flat on her face. Yes. So it was a good thing. Mommy was very smart in that instant. All right. Let's see here. All right. They ended up finding the guy buried in that woman's backyard. So that was his story. The next person we are going to look at is a guy named Willie Hurt. Well, let me show you all a picture of Willie Hurt. All right, guys. That was Willie Hurt. Now, Willie Hurt was another guy who won the lottery. Yeah. Willie Hurt won the lottery, but Willie got more hurt winning the lottery than not. Willie ended up getting more hurt than if he hadn't won the lottery. All right. Who for number that, Lorraine, who for number that? Don't put the number in the chat. You have to write out the words. And that is not my number. So I don't know whose number that is. Lorraine. Lorraine says she have to be private because she don't have the number. Well, the number is running across the screen, but you're mixing up the numbers and you can't drop numbers in my live. YouTube will shut down my live. So you have to write out the words. You have to write out the words or delete that one. Or delete. I'm gonna delete it for you because that's the wrong number. Oh, I can't delete it. Oh shoops, look what I did. That's the wrong number, Lorraine. That is the wrong number. You mix up the two last numbers, but please erase that comment because with the numbers in the chat, YouTube might do something to my stream, which I don't want. So just erase that for me, please. Just delete that response that has the numbers in it. All right. I know you mix up the two last number, man. It's not 94, it's 49. It's 49, Laura. All right. Shane, you're supposed to have the number. You are supposed to have the number already, Shane. All right. Foreign says, winning the lottery is a blessing. What you do with it changes your blessing. Your blessings can change if you share it with the wrong people. Amen, brother. Amen. Your blessings can turn to curse. What? What happened to his Willie? His Willie got hurt. For TTB, what make him be bad? Yes, Willie's Willie got hurt when Willie Hurt won the lottery. Oh my God. Willie Hurt of Michigan won $3.1 million after playing the state's Super Lotto in the summer of 1989. But 2 years later, he lost all his money and was accused of murder. Oh my word. Poor Willie. Willie and his Willie lost everything in the lottery. Everything. And they end up being accused of murder. Prior to 1989, Willie Hurt was a happily married family man who was fairly well known in his community. But all that changed when he won $3.1 million in the Michigan State Lottery. Within 2 years, Hurt separated from his wife, lost custody of his children, blew through his fortune, and was charged with attempted murder. His lawyer claimed all the money went towards Hurt's messy divorce and his crack cocaine addiction. Boy. Ain't that something? So all the money went bloops straight out the door. All the money went out the door. Can you believe it? All the money went out the door. If me win the lottery, me not broke again. Trust and believe me. If I win the lottery, I've won the lottery already, but it's only $5. If I win more than $5, if I win in the millions, trust and believe me, I am not going to go broke again. Nope. Not going broke again at all. Okay? All right. So let's see what else is going on the chat. Guys, want to see what time of night now? All right. Want to see what time of night it is now, guys? You all know what's happening to Trev, right? Oh my God, this time of the night, especially when my body says, Jeff, you are making me laugh. $5. Yes, I won the lottery and I won $5. I'm hoping that the next time, you gonna have to give me the numbers for it. Because if you give me the numbers and the next time I buy it, I just might win. I might just win some big money. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I might just win some really, really big money. So the two we can get rich. Wouldn't that be nice for it? The two we get rich same time? Yeah, that would be nice. Let me drink my little fever grass tea. Yes, there we go. Wow, that feels cool going down. Yes, guys, do not forget to hit the like button if you have not yet hit the like button. Let me check over here so I see how many people hit the like button already. Because I know you people, think on a slick. See there? 15 people. Only 15 people hit the like button already. For all the people when I see coming here. But anyway, the like button is there for you all to hit. Hit it. Hit it. All right, Frank TTB said, once the numbers come to him, he will let me know. Yes, man, let me know. Let me know. And I will buy it right down the road yesterday. Walmart is right down the road, gas station right out the road yesterday, gas station 1 mile out the road, Walmart 1 mile down the road. Oh, yes. Because it looks like my numbers are not coming up at all. My numbers don't seem to be coming up at all. So, guys, and so I'm going to have to use somebody else's combination. Yeah, somebody else's combination of numbers. Yes, guys, that is the deal. That is what's going on. So those are the people we were talking about in the lottery. Those are the people we were talking about who lost everything after winning almost everything because of poor money management. Chris was on my 2 channel. I hit the like button on my 2 channel. A 2 channel you have? Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there, my friend. Hold on there, my friend. Because in that case, watch me. Hold on there. In that case, watch me. Oh, that come out too loud. In that case, okay. Where are you at, Plumber? Let me see you. PLUMMER. Plumber TV. All right. Let me see. Fine, say Trev. If you don't play, how do you know that your numbers don't play already? You know you're right. Oh my gosh. You know you're right, Plumber. You know you're right, Fine TTB. You are so right. You are so right. Yeah. You are so right. Because I don't play all the time. Very rarely do I play. Very, very rarely do I play. So I don't know if my numbers have played already. So you are telling me that I should be more consistent in playing the lottery. Maybe if I am more consistent, one day I might. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to be more consistent. I'm going to have to be more consistent when playing the lottery to make sure that I increase my chances of winning. Because if I don't play, how am I going to win? I have to play, right, to get a chance to win. Yeah, I have to play. I'm going to be doing better. Guys, I don't know what happened to me, right? It's like I gotta share this with you all guys because it's like my kids. My kids know when I'm sleepy. You know, they know when I'm falling asleep. I'll be like, Ma, you know, you start talking a bunch of nonsense. I start I start calling one the other neighbor. Oh my God, I'm start calling Scott. Everybody Scott. Yes, yes, Ashley. Yes, yes. No, no, Ashley. No, yes, Prince. I just keep calling everybody name. I just keep calling everybody's name because me want to sleep, because me exhausted, because me tired. Oh my God. But anyway, guys, that's how it is. That is how it is when we want to sleep. But Plumber, tell me if you saw that. Me and Plumber having a secret code of a conversation here. Plumber, go ahead and tell me if you saw what I gave you just now. If you saw what I gave you just now, tell me if you saw it. Did you see it or did you not see it? Talk to me and tell me whether or not you saw it. Plumber, that's for you. Oh my God. You know what? I would love, guys, I would love to see if anybody here know. Maybe Plumber knows. Or Shane probably know. Shane probably know. Shane, oi, I'm going to link you on IG. Yes, I'm going to link you I'm going to link you on IG because I need to know. I know they say that YouTube have like some crop of like a crop of free videos and stuff that you can use to enhance your storytelling. I enjoy doing the storytelling. It's just that sometimes it takes me a long time to get, you know, like the videos and the pictures to enhance it. You know, so I've heard that YouTube has pictures and not pictures, like video clips, free video clips that YouTubers can use to enhance their videos. And I want to know where I can find them because I hear that they are free. And once I hear free, I am in it. Because too many things I've paid for. So I want free. I don't want to have to pay for a video clip that's going to help me tell a story. So if you all know help out a sister here, I would appreciate any help I get. You know, see my local channel growing and struggling. So I can take all the help I can get. I know a lot of people are not going to just come out and offer the help like that. And that is perfectly fine. But if you come across anything that I could use, I would appreciate it. Boy, there's so much to learn. And the more I learn is the more I need to learn. But I am learning. Today, I felt quite confident in my ability to put together, you know, my Bible verses and stuff. I felt a great boost of confidence today. And that is going to have me, I want to stay on that high, you know. I want to continue to feel that confident and be able to do my editing as I go on through YouTube and watch everybody else as, you know, some wicked intros. I'm like, whoa, how them do all of that, man? Them something they look nice. Man, they can make one intro like that for me, man. Jesus, intro them look good. Yeah, and then we realize, say, in my hand, may have the phone that can make the intro. I just because me not that creative. But I am learning. I'm going to get there. Yes, I am learning. Learning. Yes, I am learning and I am happily learning. All right. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Trev is going to be wrapping up this live. Yeah. Want me to leave the live running? So you can go and talk in the chat. I wouldn't mind, you know. I wouldn't mind leaving it running so you all can go and chat in the chat. But you know, I'll know my attention span how it is. You all know my attention span how it is. All right, I become there, so I think about the people them lottery money. You know, ever hear of people who go them bed and think about other people things? With their ready eye, long eye, yes, go them bed thinking about other people's things. Well, that is me tonight. That is me tonight, thinking about the people them lottery money and what I would do with some lottery money right now if I won. You know, they had to think about the money. I'm not buying a ticket, you know. Not buying a ticket, but I'm here thinking of all the things I could do with the millions of dollars. Oh my God. Yes, guys, that is the deal. Oh God. Yes. So guys, I'm gonna go on my bed. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have several things I am working on, several pieces that I am working on, and I am working and resting, so that I can. Apparently, says not a bad thing. Thinking about the lottery, winning the lottery is not about, and that's not a bad thing. Yeah, it might not be a bad thing, but I need to buy the lottery if I'm going to be thinking about it. I need to buy the lottery. I need to buy a ticket. Yes. I will be warming up the pillow for you. Yes, plumber. Yes, plumber. A long time nobody no warm up my pillow for me now. It's been a while since nobody warm up my pillow for me. Yeah. So I could do well with somebody warming up the pillow for me. Yes, for it. I forgot to start playing the lottery. I'm going to have to start playing because that's the only way I'm going to win. But I'm so afraid of losing. I'm so afraid of losing the 2 little shilling where God bless me with that me not buy the lottery. I'm afraid of losing the 2 little shilling. The 2 little farden. I'm afraid of losing the 2 little farden where God bless me with. So that's why I'm not play the lottery. And they say me afraid, but that's the truth. Me afraid if it's true. Afraid if it's true. Afraid bad. And they say me afraid, but that's the truth. Watch out. I log in onto my own live. Okay. All right, can you call my number 911? Where you been by? You can I call your number 911? Plum after me not have your number. Before you say hello. I don't know your number. I don't know your number, you know. Isn't that something? I do not know your number. So I put mine up there. So you need to contact me on WhatsApp so that we can have each other's number. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. All right, let me see who else is in the chat here. Stacy and the D's. Welcome, Stacy. How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Mwah. Thank you so much for coming. Watch ya. Lorian Secrecy, are you talking to me? For TTV Trev, you can be afraid of losing if you. For TB said Trev, you can't be afraid of losing if you want to win. Oh my Stacy says, sleep calling me, but I stopped by to support. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. Stacy, you know something? If I tell you something, my friend, you see my eye them? This time of night, my eyes are going south. You know what I mean? But it's a pleasure having you, my love. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Um, Joseph said, "Chef, thank you for your blessings. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, family. One love, my dear Joseph. Mwah. Have a good night, my dear. Have a fantastic night. It was a pleasure spending a part of my evening with you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Trillian in the place. Welcome, Trillian. How you doing, sugar? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, I have seen you here before, but you're not a content creator. So thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. All right, Trev, once you win, you will have warm pillows. So may I have to win to have warm pillows? Lord have mercy. I don't want to have to win. Watch your Stacy say, yeah, you look sleepy. That is true, Stacy. You're right about that, sis. You are so right. I am sleepy for real. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, but I'm gonna see if I can stay up here for another 15 minutes. Another 15 minutes will give me 3 hours. That won't be too bad because today my live was running for I think 13, but ain't no big deal. I could also leave it running. I could also leave it running because I have a goal that I'm trying to meet, and so that is why you're going to see me opening my chat, leaving it running, having people come in, and view, watch. I mean, I'm trying to put together some things that's going to not have the chat look so dry. You know what I mean? I don't want the chat to look so dry. So I'm going to do some other little things. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah. But I'm working on. But you all know it's me alone. It's me alone roasting this channel, you know. It's me alone. Whatever I used to do on the channel, if it look good is mine, and if it don't look good is mine. If you think it's a genius, it's mine, and if you think it's fool, it is mine. Whatever you see on this channel, it is mine. I have my friend who done some beautiful videos for me, like the sporting figure videos and stuff like that. He does a great job, but you know, I'm at school and I'm busy and all those things. So, I like how me broke, you know, I don't have money to pay, right, you know. Yeah, me broke. So I have to wait until I get a couple more shillings until, you know, I pay up my debt them and, you know, see me have a couple more shillings, then I can pay somebody again for do some more stuff for me, you know, stuff like that. But hey, we living, and we are learning. All right, so guess what, guys? Whoever got to go to work in the morning, go to bed. It's almost midnight. Whoever don't got to go to work in the morning can stay on. But here is the lovely Shelly. Shelly says, have a great night, everybody. All right. Another of my lovely travelers there in the form of Shelly the boss. Have an early morning tomorrow. Okay, darling. It was a pleasure as always having you here, spending some time with me. Thank you so much for spending some of your evening with me. I appreciate it so much. So go ahead now, darling, get you some rest. And I hope you have a productive day tomorrow. Thank you so much again, as always. All right, guys, there is currently 13 million people in the house. I want to say thank you all for coming. For those of you who are coming to my channel for the very first time, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share out the live stream, invite your friend and your friend's friends to come on over. Over here, we talk about a myriad of things. We have healthy discussions almost every day. There is always something to talk about because, you know, Uno know such swallow radio. So I'm over here talking about this and talking about that. And when we're done talking, I'm going to go edit a video to post, and I'm reading the Bible on my channel. And I am doing Swords in Hand Bible trivia on a Thursday. And also I am telling you stories and coming up with stuff. Last week I did one on Jamaica. That one got a lot of nice reviews. So I'm going to be doing some more of that. I'm just having fun over here, guys. And it's all me. And you all know that I also have a full-time job. So when I'm not at work, I am at home taking my rest. And in between my rest, I am doing stuff for my little channel, and I am super, super, super excited. I see the numbers going up because I see that when I come on here a lot, and it is called effort, and I put out more effort and come here and have my lives and stuff like that, I can see the fruits of that labor building up, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it from each and every one of you. I appreciate your company. I appreciate your help. I appreciate each and every one of you who have shared out the live, who have thumbs up the live, who have come into the live, who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you all so much. You don't know how much you mean to me. And when we reach the 1,000 people, we're going to have a party like none other. Yes, because we are going to get there one way or the other. And by the grace of God, we are going to get there. And also, we are going to take this channel from zero to hero. I know there have been some people here who have really invested time in helping me out with my channel, in promoting it, and inviting people to come over. The godfather of my channel, the great Unstoppable, gosh, he's probably here on the sidelines looking. Mwah! Everybody know. I'll add more for you tomorrow. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. Yes. Everybody know Unstoppable is the godfather for this channel. Yes. Yes. Unstoppable. What? Unstoppable. Yes. God be with him wherever he is. Bless him, protect him, and guide him, dear God. A person with a clean and pure heart. All right. The next person, another person who has, done great things for my channel, JY. God be with him wherever he is. Bless him, guide him, and protect him, dear God. JY, yes, JY has been instrumental in bringing my channel where it is today as well. If you see I start a live and that live no look right, you will hear my phone ringing in the background. Is either JY or Unstoppable calling and saying, Trev, what in the world are going on there, so? Fix it up, sis. Fix it up. Something wrong there, so. Cut off the live. Stop the live, because it... Yes. Yes. Yes, JY. My friend over there, TR. TR. Thank you, TR. TR as well. Also, there has been Tuber Chat. Yes, Tuber Chat has highlighted my channel several times, had several people come in. Also, there is Jovel. I don't know how many of you go to Jovel. There is this Filipino guy named Jovel Manilani, something like that, Jovel. But Jovel highlights my channel like all the time. All the time. So thanks to him as well. And also Vanity Star. Vanity Star has highlighted my channel as well. Much thanks to her. She also has contacted me about, different things with my channel, which I appreciate immensely. And everybody who has called me and said, Trev, I appreciate you do that, fix. And everybody who has commented in the chat and say, you know what, fix this, fix that, That, oh boy, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how much y'all mean to me. I appreciate it so, so, so much. Yes. Party TV, so no party until you win the lotto. What you mean by no party until me win the lotto? What you mean by no party until me win the lotto? I plan for one party maybe tomorrow, if I can see how that will go. Yeah, I might have one party tomorrow. Might. Me not like promise stuff. Cause me not like when me promise stuff and me not get it done. I'd rather not say anything and let the chips fall where they may. And then if tomorrow I find myself in the position to have the party, then I will have it. If not, I will have it another time, But I haven't had the September party yet for those who were born in September. I haven't had that party yet. I don't want this thing to be echoing in my life, right? I have not had the party yet for the people. I haven't had the party yet for the people who were born in September. So, there is Kizzy. The first one was my grandbaby. My grandbaby was born. She had a birthday already in September. There is Kizzy. There's Unstoppable. There is my uncle was born in September. There's several other people who were born in September. And I have not yet had the September party. So I am going to have the September party, but I'm not telling you all which day because I don't want to say which day it is. And then the next thing you know, the party don't come to fruition. So I'm going to wait until I was hoping to have it tomorrow night because tomorrow night would be a good night because I wouldn't have to go to work Thursday. But I don't know yet. So I am just going to wait and see. It won't be next weekend. I don't know, guys. But whenever my spirit tell me, before this month is over, whenever my spirit tell me to have the party, I am going to have the party. So you are going to come over here and come drink with me and eat cake with me and have fun with me. And we're going to celebrate and we're going to sing and we're going to do all kinds of things. Whatever it is that's going to make this channel grow is going to make this channel grow. So the September party is going to be the next party we have over here. Yes, that's the deal. That is the deal. But anyway, thank you all. I currently see 13 million people in the house. Did the 13 million people in the house hit the like button? I hope they did, because by this time we should have at least 30 people hitting the like button for the number of people who have come through the chat. For the number of people who have come through the chat, we should have at least 30 likes by now. But I don't know how many we have because I'm not seeing. This keep falling off, so I cannot see how many people are in the live. Topaz say I like and share the live chat. Thank you so much, Topaz. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate it. I love it. I want to say thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you for everyone who came in. Oh my God, this is so funny. Guys, those of you who have the number for the WhatsApp, the number for the WhatsApp, I posted a picture on the WhatsApp of my elder son, and my girlfriend go send me a text. I should send her my son's number. All these little hot cougars around here. Oh my God, girl, take your eyes off my son. Take your eyes off my son. Oh my God. You people are so funny. So funny. Thank you, Topaz. Cheers to you as well, my dear. Hope you all have a fantastic night, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic night. And I'm praying that tomorrow you all will have a fantastic and a productive day. I am hoping that tomorrow be a productive day for me as well. I am very pleased with the way today went. I hope you all are pleased with what you accomplished today. Today is one of those days when I feel awfully fulfilled, like I accomplished something today. Quite a few things actually I accomplished today, and I feel really, really pleased with myself. And I hope you all feel the same way about yourselves. Anything you do, guys, do it and do it well. Do it for yourself, do it for those around you. If you're doing it for your channel, do it. People might look at my channel and say, oh my God, you have so many videos. Guys, half of the videos that's on there are not open videos. They are not open to the world. Half of the videos that are on my channel are not open to the world. And some of them, YouTube ding them, and they're blocked, like, so they're not even counted. But whatever, what it is. Don't even look at the number of videos I have and say, oh my God, you have so many videos on her channel, and I have only 20 and I have 1,000 and stuff. No, compare yourself to me, please. Me beg in the name of Jesus. Alison Brooks. Where do I know your name from, Alison? Why does your name not sound strange to me? Your name sounds very familiar. Do we know each other? Maybe we do, but you said it's the first time seeing you on live. Okay, honey. Okay, all right. There's a first for everything, and I hope it's not your last time, because I am here almost every day. Almost every day I am here. So I want to say welcome to you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. You missed the most of it, Alison. You missed the sweetest part of it, because right now I am winding down. I am winding down at the moment. But I still want to welcome you into the live, welcome you into the chat. I mean, you're welcome into my house. You may walk around from room to room. You will notice in my house has many different rooms, all kinds of hodgepodge of things over here on Travescence Unstoppable. So I want to welcome you. Go ahead and take a look at what is going on. Alison says, you just popped up on my TV. Me popping up as St. Kitts. Lord of mercy. Yes, Alison, me just pop up. And thank you for taking that pop-up, and thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate your company. Thank you for coming over. Today we're talking about the lottery. Have you ever won the lottery? Maybe that's why YouTube recommended it to you. Maybe that's why YouTube recommended it to you, because you probably have won the lottery before, or you keep buying the lottery and you're probably not winning. So I don't know what your relationship with the lottery is. Or maybe you were talking about the lottery. You know that can happen, guys. I'm telling you all the truth. You talk about something. And the next thing you know, when you open your phone, the first advertisement that comes up on your phone is about the thing you were talking about. Tell me I'm lying. You all know I ain't lying. It is the truth. I was at work. A friend of mine was reading a book, because you all know I'm a reader. I'm always reading something. But a friend of mine was reading a book from, I honestly forget the name of the guy. But a friend of mine was reading the book, and I said, what kind of book is that you're reading? And she said, oh, this is a book from Michael something. I forget his name, Michael something. And it's a very good book. When I'm finished reading it, Trevor, I'm going to lend it to you so you can have a read, because it's a very, very good book. And I'm like, who is he? And she was like, oh, he's a motivational speaker, and he talks about, relationship and relationship goals, and how to, how to spot the cheat, and how to spot the narcissist, and that kind of stuff with relationship that people are interested in. He talks a lot about, oh, okay, I never seen the guy, I don't know. Okay. Lo and behold, I came home, opened my phone, went straight to YouTube. When I opened my phone and went to YouTube, who you think popped up? Ain't it the same guy? Popped right at one of his videos, popped right on up. And I did not look up the guy. I did not look him up on my phone or anything. I just spoke to my girlfriend and his name was mentioned. So I know they are listening to us. I know it. I know it. I was talking to my friend the other day about a washing machine that I was getting rid of. I was just talking about the washing machine. And the next thing I know, I open my phone and there's an advertisement on my phone from everywhere for washing machine. And that was a private conversation. So I know they're listening. They know what we are talking about. They know it. Nobody can convince me that they don't know it. They know it. And I'm sure many of you have had this experience as well. Lots of you have had this experience. Alison, thanks for it. Come back sometime. Okay. You have to go back to St. Kitts. I have never been to St. Kitts, and I think I should go, right? I think I should go. But I've never been to St. Kitts. I went on a cruise, but it didn't go to St. Kitts. It went to different islands in the Bahamas, but not to St. Kitts. But I should go on a cruise. But these days, I'm so afraid. Corona is everywhere these days, and everything is corona. I mean, and the restrictions, and there are ships that are having mandates and all of that. So I don't think I'm ever going to go on a cruise ever again. We go cruise in the bathtub. Go to a cruise in my bathtub. Foreign TGB said, Trev, you have a point. That's how the analytics work at times. Yes, it is true. It is true. As soon as you talk about something, it pops right up into your feed. Soon as you talk about it, it pops right up into your feed. Pops right up. That's how it works. That's what keeps happening. That's what keeps happening. Okay. All right. But welcome, Alison. Thank you so much for coming. It is a pleasure having you in the house. It is my pleasure. And also for all the other travelers in the chat, one day you will join them and become a traveler as well. Yes, guys. Yes. So everybody gonna go to their bed now? Well, I don't know if everybody going to their bed. I am going to put the live on run. It's gonna keep running, but I'm not going to be here. I'm going to get some other things I have to do together. I have some other things to do. So what I'm going to do is, guys, so you all can continue talking in the chat from wherever you are. Or if you are a lot of you know something foreign? Just because me and you have this conversation today, I am going to buy the lottery tomorrow. Believe me. Let me write down some numbers here. Let me write down some numbers because I am going to buy the lottery tomorrow. I am going to. Stacy says, Trev, I will catch you next night. I'm going bed. It's midnight. Okay, honey. It's midnight too where I'm at. So go to sleep, honey. Go to sleep. But I'm going to be preparing some numbers right here because I will be buying the lottery tomorrow and see how much I win. I'm going to buy the lottery tomorrow and see. All right, before I go, wait, guys, since we're talking about the lottery, all right, Foreign, give me a number to put in on the list. Give me a number, Foreign. Give me one number. Do not write the number itself in the chat. Write it out in words. Write it out in words. Everybody who is here on the chat is going to give me a number. Everybody here on the chat right now, give me a number. I'm going to buy the lottery tomorrow. So everybody in the chat right now, if you are in the chat, go ahead and give me a number. All right, Alison said 5. All right, who else is in the chat? Give me a number. I am going to put these numbers together and we are going to buy a few tickets tomorrow. Who else is in the chat? I see 12 million people in the chat, guys. So come on. Write a number in the chat. Give me a number. Everybody, give me one number. Because I'm going to be buying the lottery tomorrow. And I'm going to come back and tell you all on Thursday whether we won or what we won. Yes. Come on, guys. Who else is in the chat? Foreign, where is your number? Please give me a number, Foreign. Give me a number, everybody else in the chat. I know there are lots of people in the chat who are on the sidelines. They don't want to come in because they don't want me to know that they're there. But it's all right. It's okay. It is okay. Thank you for staying on the outside and looking in. One day you will find it in your heart to step on in and join the chat and join the lovely travelers in the house. One sweet day you will find it in your heart. But while you are standing on the outside, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. All right. Foreign semi for play 8, 10, 12. Oh, them the number they so near. Them number they not too near. 13, 18, 28, and extra ball is 6. I want whole heap of number this, man. One whole heap of number this. All right. So Alison says to play 5. Sonia says, hey, Sonia, how are you, sugar? Sonia says to play 6. All right. Foreign got a whole winning ticket here. Yes. Foreign got a whole ticket. But the ticket have too many numbers because him have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a 7 number. Ain't it 5 numbers and a Powerball? But anyway, I'm going to organize these numbers and buy a couple of tickets tomorrow. And let's see. Let's see if I'm going to be lucky. Anybody else in the chat want to contribute some numbers? Go ahead and contribute some numbers, man. Contribute some numbers. I'll go buy the lottery tomorrow and see how much we win. Anybody else? All right, going. That's for the Powerball or Mega Ball. All right. The 6 is the Powerball or Mega Ball. All right, we are going to test our luck tomorrow. And we're going to see, since we talked about the lottery today, we're going to test our luck tomorrow and see how lucky we are. Let's see how lucky we are tomorrow. All right. Him say, in that case, remove 10. All right. No worry yourself. We'll find a place for the 10. We will find a place for the 10. I hope you win so we can each get $1 million. Yes. Yes, I agree. So each of you contribute a number can get $1 million. Yes, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you. Anybody else in the chat of the other 7 million people in the house? Anybody else in the chat want to contribute a number? All right. If you don't want to contribute a number, if you don't want to contribute a number, then you don't have a chance. So when we win tomorrow, it's going to be the money going to share up for me, Allison, Sonia, and Foreign TTB. All right? Yes. We're going to share up the money. Allison said each person will get $1 million. I agree. Each of you get $1 million. Yeah, I agree. So if you don't contribute a number, you don't stand a chance of getting $1 million. Okay, guys? All right, guys. So that's going to be it. Trev is falling asleep. I'm going to go take a nap. Wake up. It's 12 o'clock now. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to wake up about 5 o'clock. And so what I'm going to talk about? And do some editing and stuff like that. And get my day going. So anyway, thank you all. Allison, Foreign TTB, my lovely, lovely Sonia. Thank you so much for coming in to the chat. All the other lovely travelers who were in the chat, the lovely Sonia, the lovely Lorraine was here, Plumber, Joseph, Stacy, Foreign TTB as usual, the great tappers, the lovely Christopher, the lovely Trelane was here as well. Shane, the boss, was here as well. I don't want to forget anybody, but I cannot possibly remember everybody. So you all know the drill. All right, you all know the drill. I think earlier in the chat, Yard Food was here. Case Diamond Body Topper, Shelly the Boss was here. Sonia Blessed One was in the house as well. There are lots of other people who were here that I'm not going to remember, but if you were here, I want to say thank you for having come. And if you come into the chat, into the live after the live is over, I want to say thank you for having stopped by. We do appreciate it over here. We do appreciate it immensely. Every single person who stopped by to say hello, to peek in, to comment, to share, whatever your role was in this here live, I want to say thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you for coming. All right, guys. So with that, I am going to be taking my rest tonight. I'm going to go to sleep, and we will talk again tomorrow. Okay, guys? Fair enough? Yes, we will talk again tomorrow. So until next time, guys, this is your girl Trev from Trevessence reminding you all to always take good care of yourselves and each other. And let there be love shared among us. Let there be love in our hearts. May now your peace fill this nation. Cause us, O Lord, to arise. Give us a fresh understanding of brotherly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love. And guys, with that, I say good night from another live on Trevessence Unstoppable. See you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. It's only a day away. All right, guys. Good night. Tomorrow.